Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute. I know I've been like really busy. I know that's not an excuse, but I've been working a lot and just working. So I figured I'd come back, jump back on here and make a video. I'm off today and I was bored, so I was like, you hear that? It's been going on for like 10 minutes. I don't know what happened. I don't know if there's a hurricane warning, tornado warning. I don't know what's happening, but hope everything's okay. So I started off with my Clinique moisturizer. I gotta sample this because I saw everyone and their mom on YouTube. Hold on. Sip of my chai tea. I make it homemade now. My fiance got me like all these like mixes that they use at Starbucks, so I'm my own barista. So then I'm gonna go in with the Seal the Deal Flower Long Lasting Setting Spray. Oh, I love how this feels. It has rose water in it, so it makes your skin feel very refreshed. So anyhow, today's my day off. I literally just been like doing nothing, lounging around the house. I literally just ordered DoorDash and I had pancakes in bed. So that was nice. So now, like usually I do like my foundation, like my concealer first. I've been doing that for a minute, but I like to do my eyebrows and like eyeshadow first. So we're gonna do that. I lost my eyebrow brush, so we're just gonna take the finger and flick them up. And oh my god, so I just got this palette. It's a little dirty, Drop on Hill palette. And I use this shade right here, this one right here, for my eyebrows. And they come out bomb. So I'm gonna do that. If I'm looking over here, my mirror is right here, So basically what I do for my eyebrows, I dip a little bit in, and I start with the bottom, lightly, with a light hand, and I extend my brow to about right here. You want your eyebrow to start right here. So I do that, and flick it up, like the way the hair is growing. Like that. Flick up, flick up. You don't want to just go in and like go like that, because then it will be way too harsh and not good. Then I start making my arch on my eyebrow. Go underneath. And you kind of just play with it, like. I actually need to tweeze my eyebrows. I can't find my tweezer, I'm so mad. Excuse me. It's so gross out today. It's been raining all day. Oh, I have the hiccups. Let's see. I make them a little bit thicker and a little bit thicker. Just go like that. And I'm gonna go with this eyebrow. This eyebrow is all messed up. Funny story. Well, not really funny. Now it's like, I laugh about it, but I went to go get my eyebrows done a while ago. I don't know. It had to be like high school, which was like almost 5 years ago. And I went to like this nail salon I used to go to, and she literally waxed my whole eyebrow off pretty much. Like, she messed up my eyebrow and they've never been the same. Like, especially this one. This one's like really messed up. So now I don't even like get my eyebrows waxed. I just, what's it called? I just pluck them, and I barely pluck them, so they take a minute to grow. So. Oh, they look crazy now. Trust the process. I had the craziest dream last night. And like I remember that it's crazy, but I don't remember what it was. Like, I don't know. Like, it's so weird. Okay. Let me get... That one looks a little thick, but we're gonna go back in. I'm gonna go in with like a flat brush like this. I'm gonna go in with a flat brush like this, and I'm gonna take, where is it? My Shape Tape concealer, oh, right here. My Shape Tape concealer, this little cute flamingo on it. And then I just go in like back of my hand like this, and I'm gonna carve them out. Oh God, there goes the fridge. Makes the weirdest noise. Why? When I'm filming. So I go on the top and the bottom just to shape them out like that. At first, I don't know, I didn't like the Shape Tape concealer, which I was like kind of disappointed because I really wanted to like it because all the freaking YouTubers love it. But I don't know if it's because they get sponsored by it or what the deal is. But now I'm starting to like it. See the difference? It just makes it sharper. At first, when I saw people doing this, I was like, nah, that's just like an extra step that I don't want to do in the morning, like when I'm getting ready for work. But it actually does do the trick. It cleans them up a lot. So, add a little more on the back of my hand. Oh my God, so upstairs, we like have an apartment in someone's house. And I don't know if you guys can relate, but it literally freaking sounds like the guy falls 100 times a day. Like, he's like 80 years old. And I don't know what the hell he's doing, but it sounds like he's running a marathon and just freaking fell. Like every little movement you could hear, and I can't stand that. So that just cleans them up a lot. They look like that. I wish I had a straw. Okay. Then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to prime the lid for eyeshadow. All the way from the corner, the inner corner of the eye. My eyelids get so oily. So oily. I don't know what the hell is the deal with them. Oops. Okay, so I have a couple different palettes here that like have been my go-tos. I've been using the Jack & Hill palette a lot. Looks like this, if you guys don't know. Then I have the Tarteist Pro Remix, which I really love. That's my setup, it's a mess. And then the Manny MUA, Life is a Drag palette. Like that. So, what do I want to do today? I think I'm gonna do like a cranberry look. Like a, I don't know, we'll see. So I'm gonna go in this MAC brush. Don't ask me the freaking name of it because I don't know. Subscribe. Okay. So just gonna go in with like a fluffy brush like this and just blend that out. Just blend it out everywhere. Like I even put on my lid a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect because it's just our first shade that we're doing. Okay, so, and then I use my finger a lot to blend because that's a good tool to use. Okay, so now it looks like that in my black eye. But what's our quote for the YouTube video? Trust the process. So do the same on the other eye. Blend, blend, blend. And what I've learned over the years is if you hold your brush like this, you don't get, it's not gonna blend as good because you're like, it's kind of like a pencil, like you're putting too much pressure. If you hold your brush like this at the end of the brush, you're giving it room for it to blend more. Like you're giving it more, what the hell's the word I'm looking for? Like you're not putting as much pressure so it blends better that way. I'm not a good freaking explainer. Okay, then I'm gonna open the Morphe palette and I'm gonna go in with that burnt orange shade, this one right here, and just focus on my outer corner like that. And basically, like, I see all these people like making YouTube videos and they use the same, they don't use the same brush. Like they use a lot of different brushes. Honestly, I use like the same brush pretty much for the whole eye look. And I know, like, I don't know, that's just my personal preference. Like you can use the same brush, like it's, I mean, I switch it up sometimes, but then I'm gonna go in with this shade right here underneath the shade I just used. And honestly, it's all about building. Like, you wanna get this, oh, excuse me. You wanna get the shades that go together, that are like similar, and just build on the eye. So then I'm gonna go back in with my Shape Tape Concealer. Back of my hand, use the same flat brush. And I'm gonna carve my crease. Do that. Do the same thing on the other eye. And I like to go above my crease just a little bit. So it looks like that. Then I'm going to take Tarteist Pro palette and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. This shade right there. I'm gonna take the flat brush. Like that. And I go on my finger because it picks up more pigment. Then so get another brush, fluffy brush. Go in with like this dark cranberry right here. Focus on the outer part of your eye, like that. And these colors always bring out like my hazel eyes. I love doing like cranberry colors like this. Love. And then I'm gonna take a black, same brush, go in with a black. This is very pigmented, and just flick it out and flick it upwards. And just like that. Kind of just flick it up to create that like cat eye look, because my eyes are very small, so I always do this look. Like you always want to do like a darker color on the outer corners of your eyes to bring your eyes out, so I always do that. Okay, so that's good for now. And I'm gonna take like the flat brush on the other side. I'm gonna go in with that cranberry color and just like put on under on my waterline like that. And then take the Jackie Hill palette again. Ooh, right in my eye. Go in with a cranberry and like a brown. Mix those together. Oh, it always bothers my eye. See if I can move this a little bit. There we go, the lighting's like better there. Okay, then this is when I go in. I start with my face. Okay, so I start off with these drops. They're illuminating drops. Oh wait, I missed something. Okay, while that's on my face, find that, flat brush. And I like to highlight. This is the best. The shade right here, the second one. I use that to highlight my inner corner. And then under my brow. See how much I just highlighted it compared to that one. So let me take my beauty blender, blend that in. Okay. Then I go in with my Wet n Wild's Photo Focus foundation, and it's a little dark for my shade, but blend it down the neck, so we're good. As long as you could blend your foundation, it doesn't really matter what shade. You just have to make it work. I'm running out, as you could tell. No. This is a really good foundation, and it's very affordable. I've been breaking out like crazy. It looks like I'm putting on a lot right now, but I'm really not because I'm running out of my foundation. And just pounce that into your skin. Make sure you get the ear. Can you guys hear the rain? Because it's, ooh, yeah. Because the rain is absolutely driving me crazy. It's depressing. I kind of just like roll it, like when it gets to my chin. As you can tell, that's pretty full coverage, like. If you ask me. And it's buildable, you could build it, but I like how it looks, the first layer. Bun, bun, bun. Then I will go in a piece of hair with the Shape Tape concealer. I have a pimple right here and it hurts so bad every time I press it. Okay, and sometimes I just like use this time to like make sure everything's blended up here. And I kind of like to let the concealer sit a little bit. Kind of like to let it sit for a second. No! What was that? I'll get it later. Was like a hair in my eye or something. Then I take the point, I have something in my eye. And press it into the skin. I have something in my eye. And I kind of use the concealer, like push it against here, like right here, to make my eyeshadow go out a little more. But as you can tell, like this is like a pretty good concealer. The only thing I didn't like when I first started using it is that like it's kind of hard to blend. Like I don't know if you could see, but like say like you're blending right here, it'll spread to like up there. I don't know if anyone has any ideas or anyone has the same problem, let me know. But but I haven't had any problems with this concealer. Like, I don't get any breakouts or anything. Like, my skin's pretty good for the most part. Except that one pimple on my nose that drives me crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay. Then I'm going to contour. Take this little brush. I'm like so thirsty. I'm gonna take the Patrick Star bronzer and blush duo. I'm gonna start off in the bronzer. On that. Circular motions. Then I like to contour my nose just a little bit. And then go under to make it seem shorter. There we go. Okay. Then I like to go in with a fluffy brush like this and then kind of just like dip in both. Like mostly get the blush though. Going down to my neck. My neck. Okay, like that. And then I'm gonna go take my powder, my Revolution powder, and I'm gonna take a small brush like this, and I'm gonna bake a little bit. Dip that in. You see what it's getting everywhere? I like this powder, but it literally like, are we good? Comes off, but. Girl, show some respect. Like that. And then under my eye a little bit. So much fallout. Okay, and I just like touch my nose. Like that, okay. That just made a mess. Let's clean that up. What the hell? Okay, then I'm gonna take this fluffy brush and wipe it off. Wipe it off. Like that. Okay. Then, ooh! I'm gonna go back in with these illuminated drops. Take Beauty Blender. Pounce that into the skin. Like that. A little more. Sorry about the freaking fridge. I don't know why it does that. Okay. Then I like to go in with this brush, but I like to make sure the powder is all out. And then I go in with a powder highlight. This one's by Revolution. And those together, so we call a blinding highlight. Okay, and then I take a fluffy brush again, that big fluffy brush, and just marry them together to make it all blended. Then I'm gonna go in with this NYX Butter Gloss Lipstick. Where is that? Where's that? Okay, it's off. It is so loud. Then I'm gonna go in last with the mascara. Like that. I'm gonna go in with my highlight that I use on my cheeks. And then sometimes I like putting a gloss over it because sometimes it gets a little dry. Go in with a little more blush. Me. So that completes the look. If you guys liked how this look came out, please give my video a thumbs up and keep on watching my videos and subscribe. Mwah. Love you guys.